Hey guys, and welcome back to the Retail Rip Review. We're back with some football action today. 2025 Select Blasters are on the shelf now, so I went ahead and grabbed a couple of those for us to check out. And I had one of those 2025 Panini Revolution tins lying around, so I wanted to go ahead and throw that in as a little bonus. We had pretty fun opening that the first time, so let's see if our luck continues. Let's go ahead and bust into our tin here since we're already pretty familiar with this. Like I said, we opened one of these before. It was a CD Lamb tin, if I recall. And just for reference again, the tins contain 6 packs of Panini Revolution. I think there's 4 cards in each pack, and there's also the chance of a CGC graded card in here. That's what we were able to get last time. Unfortunately, it was before our boy Cam Ward had made the boys list, so I'm sad to say that I sold it before I had a chance to hang on to it. So in hindsight, I wish I had kept it, but we'll see if we're lucky enough to find anything in here. And then I can't remember if I did the old little shaking trick on that. Okay, I didn't. Good. So it's actually is good because it lets me show you how the other ones were. So you remember before we had the slab that was just kind of sitting in here, and if you picked it up, you can kind of shake it around. So I grabbed this one to kind of show you the difference in what you could find inside otherwise. And all you get is a sleeved and top-loaded Panini Revolution parallel of some kind. So here's a Shockwave of Dylan Gabriel. And this one isn't even numbered. That's pretty crazy, honestly. It was supposed to, it advertises a unique parallel, and the ones I've seen have all been numbered cards, but this isn't even numbered. That's terrible. Okay, well, like I said, now I don't feel so bad about recommending the shaking trick, because if they're giving you stuff like that, that's pretty wild. Like I said, at a price point of only $25, you can't really expect a whole lot. The tin is probably the most valuable thing that you're going to get out of that. These Panini Revolution packs, the cards look nice, but there's just no value in them. And I feel like I have yet to see any parallels beyond just their standard Astros and Cosmos here. So here's a Cosmo of Miles Sanders. We also are gonna get Marion Hampton on the rookie card. This is just a base rookie. And then we're gonna have Stargazing here with Jalen Hurts. It's there's no difference in that. So why isn't this one in the sleeve? That's pretty wild. So I guess I got a free top loader and a free sleeve. I still see these on the shelves in the stores, so if you were thinking about it, this is kind of what you would expect here. You get a base card here. We get some sort of parallel. In this case, it's a rookie card of Trey Harris on the Cosmo. We're going to get another rookie here, Futures insert of Marion Hampton, and we're going to end with just a base rookie of Tyler Warren. So yeah, you're going to get one base rookie, one base vet, some sort of insert, and then one of these Cosmo parallels, which is pretty similar to how they structure the mega boxes from what I've seen. I think they're also 4-card packs. Like I said, Revolution as a set, I think the cards look okay, but there's just not a lot going on there. We have a Gridiron Legacy Revolution card with Kurt Warner back on the Cardinals. It's a pretty awesome Super Bowl run they made that year. Here's Kurt Warner again on the Rams. And we're gonna end this one with the Justin Jefferson base pack, or base card. 3 packs left. Here's Michael Penix. Not sure if he's going to play football again. We'll see. Not really looking forward to the season next year. Travis Etienne, he had a pretty big bounce back year on the Cosmo. Unfortunately, I wish he had that the year before when he was on my fantasy team. Also, Luther Burden III and Abdul Carter here on the Futures. 2 packs left. TJ Watt on the base. Let's flip these around. Tyler Shuck here on the rookie card. We have a new wave here with Micah Parsons, but still in his Dallas gear. And then our Cosmo is going to be Cole Kmet of the Bears. This is going to be our last pack. So like I said, I think the tins are pretty fun. I feel like it makes a good gift for somebody. Tajay Spears on the Cosmo. You're going to get a rookie card of Travion Henderson, and our last card is going to be a Stargazing of TJ Watt. But like I said, overall, the variety of cards you get in the packs are pretty uninspiring, and I don't think I've ever seen a numbered parallel or anything come out of these types of packs, so you're just going to get a bunch of base stuff. So if you like the way the cards look and you don't mind taking the chance at getting a non-numbered sleeve card, yeah, why not? That's ridiculous, honestly. Let's move on to our Select Blasters. Let's go ahead and check out one of our Select 2025 Blasters. So this is the only format I've seen so far. I haven't seen any mega boxes or anything quite yet. The retail exclusive on the box is a red and blue Prizm Shock, which I think actually look really good. Once again, similar to the baseball ones, I just think those Shock Prizms just have a little bit more going on for them than some of the other ones. So we'll see what we can find. 4 cards per pack in here. I believe this might be the last release that Panini has for retail football, which in its own way is just kind of sad, but You know, in a similar way to the baseball one, they divide them into the different tiers of cards here. So we have Bucky Irving here, and this is on the concourse, just like the baseball, and Drake May. What a run for them this last year. Taj Brooks on the rookie. This is going to be on the premier level. And then we're going to end this pack with a select numbers insert with TJ Watt, number 90. It's pretty cool. Go on to our next pack. And I think it says you get 3 of those shock prisms per box. I'm not sure. I think it's probably like, you know, if you get a numbered card, you probably get one less, kind of the other products. Here's Marvin Harrison Jr. on the concourse, along with JJ McCarthy. Tough spot for them. I don't know what they're really going to do as far as their quarterback situation. Here's going to be our first red and blue shock prism. This is going to be Tate Ratledge, rookie for the Lions. That's pretty cool. Like I said, these aren't numbered. This is a club level card. Yeah, let's say this one looks a little bit different. Go ahead and put you over here. And we're going to end with Chris Chambers here on the premier level. Said I had a lot of fun with the baseball product so far here too, so really interested to see if the football product can kind of keep up with the rest of it. Unlike the Donruss, which we've already established, the football product being vastly inferior to the baseball. Here's Ashton Janty on the rookie card and Trevor Etienne. You're going to get another one of our rookie club levels with Barrett Carter here on the rookie card from the Bengals. And we're going to end this pack with Travis Hunter on the turbocharged insert. Okay, put you over there. Next pack. We have Josh Allen here, our cover boy for our Revolution tin. And we're going to get Arian Smith, rookie for the Jets here on our red and blue. Pretty nice. Oh, look at that. We're going to get an auto out of a blaster. That's pretty awesome. It's going to be a silver select auto of Daxton Hill of the Bengals. Have to be honest, I'm not familiar with Daxton Hill, so I'll have to look up who this person is. But still, something totally unexpected. Pretty cool. Happy to get that. And we're going to end with a rookie of Tyler Shuck here on the premier level. Very nice. Like I said, Tyler Shuck had a surprisingly good season. I feel like the Saints are looking pretty good going into next season as far as their quarterback is concerned, which is more than I can say about the Falcons. Travis Hunter on the rookie and Sam Darnold. What a year from him. Congratulations to you, sir. You're going to get Jared Goff on the silver. Those look really nice. We'll put you over here because you're shiny. And we're going to end this one with Jack Beck on the futures, the rookie. Let's see. And our last pack in box number 1. So overall, hard to say it was a bad box because we got an auto out of it. So let's see if we can end strong here. Here's Shador on the rookie card, Abdul Carter. And our last red and blue is going to be Tony Pollard on the Titans. And put you over there. Like I said, they look really nice, but once again, kind of depending on who you get. And wow, what a fitting way to end. We're going to end with the rookie card of our boy, Cam Ward here on the premier level. So you know what, we'll go ahead and put him front and center. So that was the contents of box number 1. Overall, not too bad. 3 of the red and blue prisms, and then we also got an auto. Can't complain about that. Let's check out box number 2. All right, let's go ahead and get into box number 2. Hopefully we'll see some more from our boy Cam Ward, and you know, just some more boys in general. We're accepting applications here in the football world. I feel like I have a few Falcons on the list, but you know, homer picks almost don't even count. So you know, I'm looking for anybody who's willing to join the team. Let me know. Let's go ahead and start up with our first pack here. We're going to start out with Alec Pierce here on the concourse. I think he's going to get a pretty decent payday this offseason. Rome Odunze. You can get a silver here of Yaya Black, rookie card for the Steelers. And then we're going to end with Travis Hunter on the rookie future card. Next pack. These packs are a little difficult to open. I'm trying to resort to cutting just because it takes too long. We have Josh Simmons here on the rookie concourse, along with Julio Jones. I mean, there's definitely one of the legendary boys there too. What a guy. I mean, one of the rare instances of a huge trade up that actually worked out for the team that did it. Can't say anything bad about that. You know what, Julio, you're going up. All right, after that, we're going to get Andrew Makuba here on the rookie card on the club level. I think those do look pretty nice. Put you over here. And then we're going to end with a turbocharged here of Jonathan Taylor. He started out so hot, and then they kind of faded down the stretch. You know, I guess the Colts team in general did, but I think there's a point in the season where he was a pretty strong MVP candidate. Hey, here's our boy Cam Ward here on the rookie card. This is just on the concourse, so now we have that to go along with our premier level. Josh Jacobs, and this is going to be our first red and blue. It's going to be Saquon. A little bit of a down year relative to his first year of him, but I think expecting a pretty big bounce back from them. And Nick Sirianni, speaking of the Eagles, I love when the coaches show up on that. It's just kind of a silly thing. Don't really know anybody who wants to have trading cards of coaches, but you know, at that point, we're kind of splitting hairs. Start out here with AJ Green on our concourse, along with Tyler Shuck on the rookie card again. You can get Chris Boswell, a kicker, always my favorite here on the Premier level. And we're gonna get our boy again, Cam Ward on the numbers card, number 1. That's right, he's our number 1 boy right now, or he's the only one who's really showing up. So go ahead and put you over there. Well, yeah, so a decent amount of Cam in this video, that's nice. Let's see, 2 packs left. Do we have any numbered cards, any autos here? Ricky Pearsall, Joe Burrow on the concourses. Our next red and blue is gonna be Alec Pierce. We pulled his base one earlier. And we're gonna end with Armand Membu here on the rookie Premier. And this is going to be our last pack. Let's see what we can find. So overall, I would say pretty pleased. Oh, looks like we're going to get a relic in this one. So I would say these boxes have been pretty generous here. So we have Saquon on the concourse, along with our last red and blue, which is going to be Pat Surtain for the Broncos and the throwbacks. That's really cool. I like that. And let's go ahead and see. Our relic is going to be Dylan Gabriel. I feel like I pulled Dylan Gabriel a lot, honestly. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just I just remember the times that I pull him instantly, or just as much. But this is a draft selections one. So round 3, pick number 94. There's Dylan Gabriel. This is not numbered, just a draft selections relic card. And we're going to end with Ariante Ursery. Not sure about that. Texans, rookie for the Texans. So that's going to do it. It's going to be the contents of 2 of our select boxes. Overall, not too bad. I do like the looks of the parallels, the guaranteed parallels. And these boxes were good enough to give us a relic and an auto. I don't know if that's a typical experience. I feel like a lot of these products, they do tend to give you auto, or tend to give you relics, but it's not guaranteed on the box. So have to open some more to see if that's consistent. But overall, that's not too bad. I feel like the high-end stuff maybe is not super accessible here, but overall for a blaster, I think that these acquitted themselves pretty well. Just wanted to thank you guys so much for tuning in for this football edition of the Retail Rip Review. Hope you liked seeing 2025 Select Football. Maybe we'll see it here on the future again. I don't know if we'll see any more Panini Revolution, but like I said, had that thing lying around, so we had to go ahead and get rid of it. But I had fun. I hope you did too. We'll catch you next time. Thank you so much for watching Retail Rip Review.